Today we've gotten the third set of Fortnitemares challenges, and today I'm going to be breaking down how to complete every single one of them and how to do them the most efficient way possible. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so right here on this challenge list, you see 5 challenges, but these first 2 are from previous weeks, so just ignore these 2. But the 3 that we got this week, the first one is eliminate shadows as a player, so not too difficult there. Visit different witch shacks, which all you need to know is where they are, and I will be showing you where every single one of them is. And then the final one is consume legendary loot as a shadow. All you need to do is get 1 legendary item when you're a shadow, and this challenge is actually incredibly easy to do, and I'll be showing you how to do it in just a few minutes. Let's jump right into how to complete these challenges. So for our quest, we're actually going to be doing the visit the witch shacks first. Now, the most efficient way to finish this one is actually 3 in the top left corner of the map. Now, there are more spaced around the map, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to do these most efficiently. So the first witch hut is actually over here right by Ferris Bueller's house and the shipping crates right west of Sweaty Sands. Now, as we drop on down here, we can actually see it, and hopefully we'll be able to actually get a broomstick so that we can fly around and get to our next witch house. So as we land on down here, you can see that as we get on down, all we need to do is open up the witch box, and then we get our broomstick, which we can immediately use to get out of there. And then our second one is going to be over at Salty Springs. So now we've actually reached the second witch hut. Now, it is right here, and I did just finish the challenge because I accidentally went to one earlier, but that's only 2 so far, so I will actually show you guys the third and final witch hut for the most efficient route. Now, from here, right here on the map, you can pause the video if you don't know where I am, but from here, we're going to go above Doom's Domain and go right up to this witch hut up here. You can pause the video if you need to know exactly where that one is, but we're going to be taking our witch broom yet again and just getting over there as quickly as possible. So now we are about to reach our final destination of our third witch hut, and if I hadn't accidentally already visited one, this would count as the final location, but this is the third witch hut. So basically, just to summarize it all up for you guys, your first witch hut is going to be over here. You're going to take your broomstick and then fly over to this witch hut, and then from there, you're going to come all the way up here and go to this final witch hut for the most efficient pathing, or you can do that pathing backwards. Whatever really feels like the best bus path for you, then you should use that one. So that is our first challenge. Let's move on to the second one. So as we fly on above this map, I've just eaten a thermal candy, and basically what this means is I now see thermal vision. Now, this is the best way to complete our next challenge of actually killing the shadows as a player. So all you're going to need to do is fly above the map with one of these broomsticks, and you will get a bird's eye view of where everyone is, where shadows are, and where players are that you usually wouldn't be able to see through all this smoke. So as you can see, the thermal effect actually just wore off, so it's going to get a little bit more difficult, but all you're going to need to do is search down a player, and if you find a player to kill, then eventually they'll come back down as a shadow, and then you'll be able to kill the shadow. So it looks like this shadow actually just killed that player, so we're gonna run over and try and pick up the shadow kill as well. So we're gonna drop right on down here. He just ate the mythical, but that's completely fine, as we just took him out. So that's our first shadow out of the 3 that we need to kill. And to complete the rest of the other 2 that we need to kill, the best way to do it is either do the thing I just showed you guys, or if you're having issues getting that thermal taffy, getting those broomsticks, another great option is just hot dropping over and over and trying to get kills off spawn. That one will be a little bit more of a brute force tactic, but it will eventually work for you. Now let's move on to our third and final challenge. Now for your final challenge of consuming legendary loot as a shadow, one thing that is actually really surprising is that the Dr. Doom key card is actually a legendary item. Most people think that this item is a mythical, but in reality it is a legendary. So if you manage to kill Dr. Doom at Doom's Domain, then all you need to do is get to a certain height, then jump off your builds, and you will actually die from fall damage, but then you will come back as a shadow, and you will be able to eat the own key card that you found. So it's a pretty cool system here, just because all you need to do is find the key card, then die and become a shadow, and drop right back on down to eat your own key card. So as you can see, we're dropping back in on Doom's Domain. Now, you don't necessarily have to clear out the entire place like I did. All you need to do is hide the key card, and then you'll be able to drop right back on down to where you hit it, where no one else can find it. So as you can see here, our Dr. Doom key card, as we consume it, we get our quest to consume legendary loot as a shadow. So that is how to complete complete your final quest for the third set of Fortnitemares challenges. If this video helped you complete your Fortnitemares challenges, consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching the video. Remember, go subscribe to all my golden gummies. Their channels will be linked in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.